What's going on, guys? John here with another episode of Patriots Franchise. And in this episode, we've got to make up for a ton of open roster spots after, if you watched last episode, we lost three more of our star players. Anthony Dorsey, Josh Hales, and Jordan Davis are all out for multiple weeks. I put them on IR. I don't remember how IR works in Madden. Hopefully, that doesn't mean I don't lose them for too long. It might be a little longer than 4 weeks. But now we have open roster space to bring in other guys, which none of these quarterbacks look good. We do need another wide receiver, though. Uh, Maybe we get one through trade, honestly. And another D tackle. Honestly, I think bringing in Dalvin Tomlinson might not be the worst idea. We'll bring in Dalvin Tomlinson. So there's one roster spot filled. And obviously, I really wouldn't care if we trade away any of the guys on our trade block, including Josh Uche, Jonah Williams, and Curtis Samuel is on there right now, but I don't know. We might need him with our injury concerns. Maybe this is just a tank year. I don't know. Let's see what offers we get. Jerry Jeudy, that might be an important one, or an interesting one. Ryan Jensen, we tried getting him actually. Frank Beekman. Let's go to the Saints, try and get Frank Beekman. There we go. We get Frank Beekman for Curtis Samuel, Jonah Williams, and a fourth. That's just offloading some cap that we don't really have. And now we need to make a trade for a receiver, which on the trade block, there's probably not a ton of receivers. Laviska Shenault, Sky Moore. Like, none of these guys look crazy. So I might look for a team that's, like, bad and try and trade for one of their stars. Oh, a one-for-one trade. Josh Uche for Jameson Williams, and we get a receiver replacement. And I like that deal because it trades away three of the guys. I like those two deals because it trades away three of the guys we had on our trade block and kind of just keeps us from having to deal with anything else. We'll bring in Shaq Barrett to play under Chris Wade. A fourth and a seventh. And there we go. We get Hendon Hooker. Trey Lance now has a backup. Maybe Hendon Hooker can lead us to the promised land, you know? Probably not, though. Hendon Hooker is going to start this week. He's got QB of the future tag. And so does Trey Lance, but I don't trust that. So we're going to go through weekly strategy and Bijan Robinson. Yeah. This will be fun. So now I've got to change out. I actually don't have to change out any of these besides Amari Reynolds coming in there. Yeah, I'll see you after I complete all of these. So we got all of them with gold. And please, no more injuries, because I can't stand injuries. Also, I do need to change Hendon Hooker's number, because Hendon Hooker's number is 12. We'll give him 19. I could give him a single-digit number, but keeping all my single digits. I mean, really, if we look at these guys, Lance is faster. Lance honestly looks overall better, except for Hendon Hooker's accuracies, short and medium, are better. His throw on the run is worse. Throw under pressure is better. Break sacks better. Play action's better. Carrying is worse. Ball carrier vision is better. Juke move, spin move are better. Break tackle's worse. Basically, he's gonna have a lot more fumbles than Trey Lance, which we might just have to like duo them, like put them one or another, play each snap if we have to. Anyways, upgrading players. Dalvin Tomlinson has an upgrade for whatever reason. Good job, Dalvin. And Chris Wade has an upgrade. This should bump him up to 75, giving him an ability slot. And the only one he can get is Adrenaline Rush. He's not a rushing linebacker, so he does not use that. Anyways, We are going to play the full game. We just cleaned house. Traded everyone away. Now we're going to have to suffer the consequences. We are down Jonah Williams, Curtis Samuel, Josh Uche, and there's Ramondre. He's good at football. We have a ton of new talent on our team. I do want to quickly check the depth chart. Who's our slot receiver now that it's Kyle Terry? Yeah, JMO isn't even a high slot receiver. Okay. Here we go. Owen Foster's going to send it deep. Really, the only new thing on defense is the fact that Shaq Barrett is there instead of Josh Uche. And Dalvin Tomlinson's on the team. Here's Desmond Ridder. Wow, this is the battle of mid. Desmond Ridder, not good. Oh. Really not good. Man, I was really hoping for the Josh Hills breakout season, but apparently we're not allowed to have a breakout. As I'm afraid of this team. Never mind. Chris Wade is insane. Huge TFL on the first play of the game. But yeah, they've got Kyle Pitts. He's scary. I forgot to put Kyle Duggar back at sub linebacker. There's Rashid Shaheed. He goes for 22, and I'm quickly just going to move Duggar to sub linebacker. Do I need to move Mapu to starting middle linebacker too? I don't know if that got changed as well. Yes. There we go. I'm going to need to remember to do that after game 2, but at least for now it's fixed. We're sending a first down blitz. This is going to bite me. Ritter throws it out of bounds. He had a man open keeper. But you're going to see all of our injuries. Dorsey Davis-Hales on IR, out for multiple weeks. Chris Thomas out for the season. Yeah, hoping to get him back on the field in a hurry, dude. They're not coming back. Another huge play to Rashid Shaheed. Duggar, that wasn't even Duggar. That was that Stanley? No, Christian Gonzalez playing too light of a defense. Kyle Pitts gains 4. Is Ritter good now? Uh-oh. All right. Ritter takes the snap. Okay, a quarterback needs to fumble there. Oh, I forgot. I need to bump my tackling by a couple. I never did that. Hopefully I remember by the end of this episode to bump my tackling up. Otherwise, it's just going to keep going episode after episode of me not remembering to bump my tackling. And there is Jadeveon Clowney continuing his amazing season. I think that's his 15th TFL or 14th TFL this season. Ritter takes the snap. And Kyle Duggar reads it. Kyle Duggar picks off Desmond Ritter, looking for Rashid Shaheed, and he gets him. Duggar is so good. And we just see this read. I back up just in time, and he throws it way too early. If he waits a little bit, I'm pretty sure Phelps is going upfield, but he doesn't go upfield enough. And here's Hendon Hooker. We're not starting Trey Lance this week because I want to try someone else, because we've seen Trey Lance play. Why not try to see if someone else can play better? And Hendon Hooker misses Jalen Waddle. And that's... Is that on me? I don't know. Ooh, J-Mo might actually have a big play here. As there's Jameson Williams. First play with the team. He gets the ball, and he is going to score. Hendon Hooker to Jameson Williams. Going low on Bijan. Cordell Goodwin, the solid tackle. All right, I'm sensing a run here, like a right side, nope, left side run. I missed my cut stick, but Fletcher Cox and Chris Stanley get there for the tackle. Now we're sending a blitz on 2nd and 7. Tyler Algier in the game. Oh, roughing the passer. Stanley makes the tackle on Pitts, but we're going to get a penalty.
There's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
It's Petrie. Usually the roughing the passer is going to be on my player. Of course it is. I was using Petrie. Oh my, I just got absolutely baited. Is that John Fitzpatrick? Man, we just have a ton of speed on this team, and Kyle Terry. I'm sensing Jameson Williams is going to have an insane season. Speaking of which, there's J-Mo, another big play. He's got 110 yards, 2 receptions. You know, I made that episode saying when Curtis Samuel broke the franchise record, I put him on the cover saying this player broke the franchise record for receiving yards in a game. I did it again when Ramondre Stevenson went for like 316. He broke the franchise record for all-purpose yards. Yeah, Jameson Williams is easily on pace to break the receiving yards and maybe even all-purpose yards record, as there is Sheldon not holding block. Actually, that might be Rasheed Walker. Sam Hubbard, the TFL. I'm going to go try going right. Ooh, I don't know if I like this play. We're going to try running the screen. Stevenson gains about 3. And we're short. And Lane Shipley comes out trying to pin him deep.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Ooh, this could actually be a good punt. 11-yard line. Solid punt. And now we've got to try and stop their offense again. Handoff. And Bijan is going to get the first. 2nd and 10. Okay, they're going to go to the seam. Oh, nope, they're not going to the seam. Shaheed gets bodied, but he hangs on to the ball. And it'll be 3rd and 2 in the 2nd quarter. Hey, there's Pat Ricard. I think we had Pat Ricard before we cut him. Yeah, I think we cut Pat Ricard for Luke Jackson because we trusted Luke. We want to see the young guy. All right, we're blitzing on 3rd and 2. They've got to get the ball out fast. And it's picked. Cordell Goodwin intercepts the throw. And that's a huge play. Goodwin gets his 2nd career pick and 1st of the year, as it was just airmailed by Ritter. If you look at the background, Ritter off his back foot tries firing to the sideline Drake London, and London is nowhere near the ball. Just a bad throw, honestly. Stevenson runs for 2. He's at 1 yard per carry. Apparently their run defense is a lot better than any of the teams we faced in the past. We're going to try running left here, and this is a run that could go longer, and it will go longer, and that's 10 yards. As we're going to try running some read option and Hooker. I think this is a guaranteed handoff. Yeah. I was going to hand it off anyway, but the read by the lineman made it guaranteed. 1st down. And we're going to do tight end attack. Jalen Waddle, the lone receiver. Oh, Hendon Hooker is wide open field. Hooker down the sideline, get down. 16 yards for Hendon And at this point, we're kind of just not really in playoff contention with all of our stars out. So if we can get some other guys' touchdowns, that'd be good. Jalen Waddle has a touchdown now. All right. Card back on the field. It's not their first pick. Why are they getting the audio cue like it's their first pick? I'm so confused. 3rd and 1. Rob Davis is dropping back into coverage. I don't know if I like that. I definitely don't now. Now that Bijan's breaking free. Bijan has a race with Cordell Goodwin, and Goodwin can't tackle him, but Jadeveon Clowney is down the field to get the tackle on Bijan. Man, who would have thought Jadeveon Clowney would be 30 yards downfield? This is the Jordan Davis dilemma all over again. They're doing read option with Bijan and Ritter. Rob Davis makes the tackle after a 3-yard gain. Firing it out of bounds again. And that is a field goal forced. Great play. Extra point is, or the field goal. Why don't every time I see a field goal, I say extra point? Younghoe Koo nails the field goal, and it is 14-10. Yep, there's the loss to Miami. I thought you'd bring it up. We're going to hand it off. First play with Ramondre, and Ramondre gets everyone diving. It's Ramondre versus A.J. Terrell, and he breaks off Terrell's tackle, and Ramondre is gone. 76 yards for a touchdown. What a play. And he and Jamison Williams are celebrating in the end zone. What a play. Ramondre gets to the sideline. Jalen Waddle lays a beautiful block. But look at Jamison Williams. He breaks the tackle, and then Williams is there to keep Terrell there. And it's a touchdown. What a play. Let's see if we can get a TFL in the backfield. Oh, wow, TFL in the backfield. I wonder, it doesn't make any sense. Jalen Petrie and Tyree Wilson team up to get Bijan in the backfield. We made some pretty important trades. I mean, players just in this game that are making big plays. Jamison Williams already has a big play. Hendon Hooker has a big play. And down goes Desmond Ritter. Rob Davis, the rookie, teams up with, I believe, Jadeveon Clowney for a big sack. We're sitting back. We're going to expand our coverage. If they run the ball, it's their option, I guess. And underneath, Bijan gains 6. Not enough. It's still 4th and 11. And they're going to take us to the 2-minute warning, where we will get the ball back on the punt. And I think our team is back. But like, this kind of game makes me think that we don't actually need to adjust the sliders, which makes me really confused. Kavontae Turpin will not get past that outside blocker. Ramondre has 100 yards already on the game. Ramondre's just so good at breaking off big plays. I don't know why. He's got his X Factor enabled. Ramondre obviously has the ability where he breaks more tackles, and he's going to start breaking tackles. He gets tackled out of the sideline, but we're going deep here. Going for Waddle. Waddle's going to have another big play. It's his 2nd touchdown of the game. As there is Pitts breaking off a Clowney tackle, but Mapu gets him. And now they're running hurry up. Ritter slides down before getting absolutely bodied by Chris Wade. All right, okay, here we go. Can't allow it first. and I allowed a first. Huge pass play by Pitts. Jalen Petrie manned up on Kyle Pitts. Scares me, but there is Drake London, knocked down immediately by Christian Gonzalez. As here we go. Big hit by CJ Mosley. I mean, they're just going to keep throwing the ball, so. Okay, Wilson cannot scooch out again.
On first down, Ritter. Gets this complete to Shaheed.
Shaheed gets bent backwards. They're going to run hurry up. 12 seconds. They're in field goal range, but I think you need to go for a touchdown here. Using your last timeout, and you're going to make it a 15-point game. I guess it's 2 scores. And Younghoe Koo is going to nail the extra field goal. I almost said extra point again. But what a first half by the Patriots. This team is so confusing. I think running it outside again. And then running it outside for them too. Because that's what's been working. And Younghoe Koo will send it deep. Devontae Turpin back to return. Here's his return, and it's up to the 24. Come on, just give him the last yard. Both times we've been on this part of the field, we've had huge touchdown plays. One to J-Mo and one to, what's his face? Ramondre. Oh, I forgot my best player's name, that's sad. Ramondre obviously going to break the first tackle every time, so gains 4. Maybe do read option. Who's the guy I have to read to? Is it the end? Hooker's going to take it himself. Going to get around the edge and get out of bounds. Josh Myers, our starting center, is hurt again. I mean, at this point, we should just start the rookie. We're going to run it left with Ramondre. And a great juke, but better read by Elam to get back and avoid the bigger play. I'd rather have Buchanan playing anyway, so we're going to put in Buchanan. There's Terry, gains about 2 or 3. Hooker's not looking half bad. Trying to become our starter. Obviously not going to be the starter when Hales comes back, because Josh Hales is better in every way. But Stevenson gets the first, averaging 13.4 yards per carry, thanks to that huge touchdown play. As there's no one up the middle. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's going to be a pick. I should have just tanked the sack. Man, we had horrible blocking. And Cook gets a pick off of Hooker.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Ritter.
Ritter misses John Fitzpatrick. It was almost Jadeveon Clowney making another play. Well, I guess it was Jadeveon Clowney because he was the one that's in his face. We're doing QB contain. I don't want Duggar, or not Duggar. And Duggar reads him again. Can he outrace Ritter to the sideline? No. You can see me. I'm literally just running all over the place, trying to get him to throw it to Kyle Pitts. And when he does, I'm going to pick it off. So we throw a pick, and we get the ball right back with another Kyle Duggar interception, his 2nd of the game. Ramondre runs it for 5 straight up the gut. And this is just funny. What's with us putting in backup quarterbacks and then those quarterbacks go off in their first games? Bailey Zappi did it. Mac Jones did it whenever he got benched and brought back. Hales did it whenever he got benched and brought back. Like, every time, man. I do think it's funny, though. We replaced Curtis Samuel with a Curtis Samuel, like, player. just a smaller, quick receiver. Except, honestly, Jameson Williams is more of a cheat code than Samuel is. Because Samuel wouldn't even be able to get open on every streak. He would get open on a lot of them, but not everyone. We're going left side with Ramondre. He gains 3. His yards per carry is getting tanked. Oh no, it's not. It's going to be under 10 soon. Whatever will we do? I'm looking for Waddle probably for his 3rd. Oh, Hendon Hooker, open field, and Hendon Hooker is in for a touchdown. 363 offensive yards already. And down he goes. Tyree Wilson gets the sack. What a play, Tyree. What a player. Tyree Wilson's been a steal. What do we get him for? Not a lot. Oh, there's Drake London downfield, and we don't have speed to catch him. Drake London has a touchdown. He torched Cordell Goodwin and gets the touchdown out of it. I'm run committing up the middle if you somehow throw it for some reason. And Ritter misses Drake London. It is now 16-point game. So you actually didn't gain a ton out of that. As here's Turpin up past the 30. Oh, come on, Jameson. Jameson Williams makes a huge catch up the sideline, and I thought he was going to drop it, so I just did like aggressive catch. He would actually go up for it, and he did. He made the catch. As 3 tight ends on the field. Ramondre gains 6. Kirby Joseph is going at it with Ramondre. Why? All right, here we go. Running a screen. And that play is just so broken. Ramondre just doesn't go off for his route until it's way too late. So now we've got 3rd and very long. Pass interference, maybe. Ramondre is getting bumped into oblivion by Gibbons. But now we got to punt it. We're going to try and pin this deep. There we go. Lane Shipley kicks it up. No. I should have sky kicked it. There's Drake London, 2 receptions, 87 yards, touchdown. He's been targeted 5 times though, so. As there's the snap. What a play by Stanley. Chris Stanley, secure tackle to keep him from getting any further. As we're sending safety blitz, it's Kyle Duggar, the safety. As there's a good stop by Chris Wade, keeping Bijan from getting the first. An empty backfield means they're passing. Interesting. There is Kyle Pitts. Falcons trying to make a comeback. I mean, they're kind of looking like they could. And we head to the 4th. Up by 16. Passing yards through the roof. 202 to 288. We also have 180 rushing yards or something like that, or 101 rushing yards. I don't remember the exact number. I'm pass committing. I don't know why I'm pass committing, because it's first down. They might run the ball, but they will pass. Okay, good. Yeah, there's not a lot I could have done on that play. Duggar had to cover 2 curl routes on Pitts and Phelps. I took Pitts because I'm more scared of Kyle Pitts. As now they got an empty backfield. Why does every single team we play run this stupid formation, dude? Kyle Duggar has his 3rd pick. Desmond Ridder, you suck. Oh my gosh. Every single one of those plays is me just reading Desmond Ritter's eyes.
That is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Ball hawking safety, you can say that again. As Jeremiah Bullough drops a open pass. Is it that smoky visor? I don't know, man. Today's assignment, dude, he's going to lead the league in picks after this game. He's got 6 of them. He's legitimately trying to win Defensive Player of the Year just by getting interceptions. And wow, a drop or a missed throw by Hendon Hooker. Okay, you really think? I think he can make this field goal. Plus, if we make this field goal, it's a 3-score game. Yeah, why would he not be able to make a 40 or like a 7? Nope. Yeah, like a 51-yarder. Yeah, you put not enough trust in my boy Owen Foster. It is 19-point lead now. That's huge. That is 3 scores. And it's not only 3 scores, but it's 2 touchdowns with 2-point conversions and a field goal. And let's see if we can get a 4th pick with Kyle Duggan. I think the record for picks in the game is 5.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
Oh, there is Drake London, and he's going to have another big play touchdown. Dang it. And for Noah Gray to lay out a massive pancake right here. Watch this. Stevenson breaks his tackle at 10 yards per carry still. 3 tight ends. We're going to throw it. Jalen Waddle can't make the catch. Kind of just tossed it up for him, see if he can complete it. 3rd and 3. Well, if nothing else works, run it with our best player. 4th and 2. I think I run this. I think I go for this. Because we can end the game, hypothetically. Alright, they're going to run commit up the middle. No, they're not going to run commit. And because of that, we're going to get it. Kyle Terry's hurt now. No! That's going to be a bruised sternum. He's going to have a concussion, probably. But maybe not. 3 down linemen asking for me to run it on you. Which I gladly will. Don't mind me. As Demario Douglas is on the field now. He's not getting a ton of reps now since we have so many other random receivers. Oh, I forgot what Jalen Waddle's button was. Otherwise, I would have chucked it to him. All right, let's see what Kyle Terry's injury is. Shoulder strain, and we'll let other guys have reps. We're up by so much. We're not up by a ton, but we're up by enough that we can. Oh, that's the thing with the read option. It's weird, but sometimes it doesn't work because of that. As they're going more lenient coverage, but Hooker's going to complete the screen, and Ramondre with a nasty juke inside gets the 1st down. Man, Hendon Hooker, and what is probably his first career start, is having an amazing game. Might not be his first career start, but it probably is.
1st down throw here. It's Hooker.
And Jeremiah Bullough has a touchdown. He fights his way into the end zone.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Ritter's going to hit Pitts. And Rob Davis is hurt again. I don't know what episode he got hurt. It might have been this episode. All the episodes are gelling together. They flipped the play. I'm still pass committing. That's not going to change anything.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
Oh, Duggar almost had a number 4. This is so funny. Bruce forearm. Sure, Robinson back in. All right, here we go. Oh, play change. They're loading the right side with receivers instead of the left.
Here's Ritter. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets it
Bijan first down.
35 and just shy of the
They're calling hurry up.
They're going to hurry back
They
to
think
the
they're
line
still in this
now.
game.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
Bijan and...
So the
Oh,
completion
okay.
good for
I guess we're just
3.
not even gonna let me
And that'll
explain
make
what
it
just
second
happened.
down.
Okay.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Ah, oh, Duggar, no, you're so close.
For Robinson, and he'll be brought down
First
inside
down.
the 20 at the 19.
It's just gonna be Robinson on these checkdowns over and over again.
Inside the 20. Ritter back to throw. Caught out left side.
There's no way he got hit by Duggar and that's what kept him up. They're gonna call one more snap. Nope, they're gonna bring it to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, interesting. They could have had one more snap before the 2-minute warning, but they're not gonna take it. I think Ritter's just gonna stop throwing it to the middle because he knows. I think the AI is finally learning that if you keep throwing it to the middle of the field, you're gonna throw picks.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Touchdown, Kyle Pitts. Blown coverage. That was Chris Wade's zone.
4 yards on the touchdown.
I mean, I still don't know why you're kicking the field goal. I guess going for 2 would make it 11. Yeah, it would be an 8-3. Onside kick. We're going to do extra large, which I have no idea what that means. Mario Douglas will make the catch, and that will end the game. Hypothetically. We've still got to get a first.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave.
And Duggar gets tackled, and Stevenson gets tackled for loss. That's crazy. Might be his first tackle for loss the entire game. Hooker takes it himself. Jukes inside, gets down, and there's a first, but we have to waste a timeout because Cole Strange gets hurt. Dude, Cole.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he'll get this down.
Foot sprain. Nope, Mafi's coming in.
1-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their time.
All right, we're just running the ball out. We'll try running left again.
What to do next. Another run on 2nd down. Trying to cover up.
All right, now this is the game, basically. If we get a first here, the game is over, definitely. Otherwise, we waste all the clock we can and kick a field goal, which Hooker goes backwards on the option play because they read it perfectly every time. And Owen Foster, I did this wrong because I should have put on shoe clocks. We're just going to sit here for like 10 seconds. Anyways, guys, I don't know what to talk about. Trey Lance didn't get the start, and Hendon Hooker proved why Trey Lance didn't need a start. As here we go. Owen Foster nails another field goal, and we're up by 15. Once again, 2 scores. And I'm afraid to kick it off at all because in this series, I have had a onside kick return for a touchdown, a squib kick return for a touchdown, and a normal kick return for a touchdown, so I really can't win. You guys probably remember, I could name a time when a kickoff happened every single time. When we played the Steelers in Season 1, they had a kick return touchdown to win the game with Patrick Peterson. John Chambers had a kick return touchdown against us earlier this year, I believe. And last but not least, the onside kick return for a touchdown was last week versus the Dolphins.
looks to throw it.
Oh, what a drop.
It's incomplete.
The hit by Christian Gonzalez knocks it out.
Brings up second down.
And 22 seconds to score 14, or 15, I mean. Not likely.
Ritter.
There's Stanley with the blown coverage, which I don't really think was on him, but oh, they gave me my user back. Going QB contain, pass committing, obviously. That is intentional grounding, unless he was out of the tackle box, I guess.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they
Yeah, I don't know how.
if they defend well here,
Oh, we got a false start.
excellent coverage right
Let's
there.
go.
The incompletion.
Maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a
We were
jump.
not coming with the blitz, but if you want to say we were, you can say all you want. Sure.
Pick 'em up. And someone jumped.
Run it, Desmond. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're wasting time, dude. You got to throw it deep. You have 7 seconds to score 15.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Kyle Duggar gets a sack. Oh, whoops, I accidentally called timeout. That's unfortunate. Guess we have to play another snap. Man, Kyle Pitts made a short game, but he turned it over. And we are going to absolutely cremate the Falcons. Even though it doesn't look like we did that much, we did that much. Kyle Duggar's him. That's all I have to say. Look at the stats. Hendon Hooker, besides that one pick, was very good. 250 and 4 touchdowns. Ritter had 4 touchdowns, 4 picks, threw for 484. And the only reason Hendon Hooker didn't have more yards is because they were both, him and Ramondre, were rushing on the ground. 175 yards and 58 yards, respectively. Touchdown for each. J-Mo, 147 and a touchdown. Waddle, 61 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a drop. Bullough, 26 yards, a touchdown, and a drop. Stevenson, 9 yards. Terry, 7 yards. He got hurt at the end of the game. Total tackles, Duggar led the team, 9. Reynolds with 8. Christian Gonzalez with 7. And Mapu with 6. Clowney with 5. TFL leaders, Wilson and Clowney both with 2. Wade, Duggar, Mapu, and Davis all had 1. Half sacks for Wilson or full sacks for Wilson and Duggar. Half for Clowney and Davis. 3 interceptions for Duggar and 1 for Cordell Goodwin. Pass deflections for Goodwin and Gonzalez. No forced fumbles. No safeties, blocks, more touchdowns. So yeah, a great game altogether. All right, so we played very good in this game. Marte Mapu, after the game, gets an upgrade. We'll give him field general. It's up to a 78 overall. He jumped 2. And he is playing down 1 with morale, but we won, so stop being sad. That is a lot of trade stuff. Oh, someone got an ability. Chris Wade, I already went over that. But yeah, so overall, great game. Great job playing in the makeup of not having any of our stars. And we will sim to next week versus the Commanders. Where, do we have any breakout challenges? I won't know. Maybe. No, but we do have weekly awards. And it's both Hendon Hooker and Kyle Duggar. So, great games all together. Yeah, so Ramondre now leads the league in rushing. Let's see. Javion Clowney still leads the league in sacks. Kyle Duggar leads the league in picks. Yeah. So, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time for us to take on the 5-2 Washington Commanders. See ya.